Hello everyone, and welcome to another wonderful night of UMW Super Smash Brothers. Tonight, of course, we have Super Smash Brothers Blue. We had a bye week last week, but well, here we are. Of course, it's me, Bridget, joined by the wonderful, the lovely,
as always, Jake Pinsky. We're going to be go ahead and watching, what is it, UMW Blue's last Smash game today? Their last Smash game. So why don't we go ahead and run through their roster real quick. As always, we go ahead and we have Libby Love Wins on the Joker. We have Miguel or Darker Lord on the Snake. We have Chance. In Chance, we got that Chance.
We do have that
on
Chance.
The Mario, as well as Dawn on the Zelda, and then who else do we got today?
We might have Brandon, Death.
There it is. We might have Brandon or Death if you watch the Valorant games on the Wii Fit Trainer today.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I missed y'all. Been a week away.
I am looking forward to it. And then, why don't we go ahead and thank our lovely sponsors. Thank you so much, Sporting Next Level, really bringing our gamers to that next level. Thank you so much, Fredericksburg Nats, a local minor league baseball team in our area. Go ahead and check out a game sometime, as well as Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. Sometimes you feeling sick, check them out. Thank you so much for sponsoring. And we'll get right back into it. Who exactly are we playing today?
We are playing GSC Smash 2. Don't ask me what that means. I have no clue.
All right.
I asked Libby. Libby has no clue. So, you know, we're in the dark.
Yeah, well, we're in the dark a little bit right now, but it's okay. So for our last Smash game, how exactly are you feeling right now, Bridget?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a great time. I want to see Miguel pop off. I want to see Chance pop off. I want to see Love win, and I want to see some people try but fail to run from death.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. I'm completely looking forward to it. And I guess this is going to be our last Smash question of the day then.
Yeah.
Question of the stream. So what exactly can I cook up?
What can you cook up?
This one. While we run it through, and we're gonna go ahead and think about.
While you think about that,
let's run through something else.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
You're chilling.
All right. Yeah. Let's run through some announcements while you cook. I'm gonna leave you at the pot. You're at the oven.
I'm simmering.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
You should not get in there. All right, so just a couple announcements. Valorant is actually on their bye week today. So at 8 p.m., instead of switching over to Valorant, we will be switching over to Fortnite. They have a wonderful tournament today. Should go well. We're doing wonderful in that tournament. I think if it's duos builds, we are #1 in the conference right now. And if it is trios no build, we are #2 in the conference.
Wow.
Our Fortnite boys, they're going insane. And it's our first semester having them, so I just want to congratulate them real quick. Also, as I mentioned last night with Drew, on Sunday at 6 p.m., we will have our Counter-Strike 2 in-house UMW game. So 5 UMW players against another 5 UMW players. All right, we have the 2 captains settled already. Yeah, it's gonna be Jack from Fortnite, Citron, and it's going to be our very own director, Mark Link. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
you said Jack from Fortnite?
No, Jack from Val.
There you go.
Oh, did I mess that up?
Jack from Valorant.
See, Valorant's having a bye week, you know, so they also left my brain.
Yeah, so if you watched, especially last year, Jack was our
IGL.
Yeah, our IGL.
He was our IGL.
That got Valorant all the way to.
And it was him sticking the defuse that won us the trophy.
Absolutely. Actually. So I'm looking forward to seeing Jack versus Mark's team out here in this CS:GO 10-man. And now, since we had to cook in, let's go ahead and cook with this question. So, with the last game right here for Smash Ultimate that we are going to watch for this season, And this supposedly being the last Smash game. If you were to make a Smash 6, what are the 16 characters you can have?
16 extra
You can
characters?
No. You get 16 total characters. We're going back to 64's amount. You get 60.
Oh no, bro.
Maybe 12. I actually don't. I might be giving you more. I don't really remember how much 64 has, but I believe it was 16. So.
Oh, that's a solid
here.
one.
We gotta be cooking for a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta cook.
So
I got anything to talk about while I simmer?
I believe, as always, we have to start out with Mario.
Yeah, you're right.
Mario
You're right.
has to be in the game. Let's go ahead and get. Okay, let's get our crazies out the way.
All right.
Mario has to be in the game.
Yep.
Pikachu has to be in the game.
For sure.
Link has to be in the game. Those are the three that
Fox.
legitimately have to.
Fox has to be in the game.
Fox
and
Fox
Samus
is the staple. Fox and Samus are staples of Smash. So
Been
I would
there
also
since the
say that
beginning.
they
And
have
Pikachu.
to. We already said Pikachu.
Oh, my bad.
Silly goose. It's okay. So we have our 5 that we have to have in the game now.
Have to be there.
I want to go ahead and add Marth just
Get
to
out
have our
Marth.
sword fighter in. So we have Marth.
That's yours.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's 6.
We'll make a joint.
Yeah, we'll
How
make
about
a
that?
joint draft.
Yeah, we
tier
draft
list.
just like the
Okay,
captains
not
are in
tier
the
list,
CS2 event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 6 now. So we have our
Alright.
Mario, we have Link, we have Pikachu, Fox, Samus, and Marth.
I'm drafting.
Okay.
The rests are iconic. I'm drafting Jiggly.
You're drafting Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
I think that's a great inclusion into it. However, we already had Pikachu on our Pokemon. So, as much as I like that, I probably would have gone with a couple others.
I mean, that's fair, but
But yes, so there is our 7 now. I want to go ahead, and even though Captain Falcon does not have many Smash, not Smash games, but many notoriety outside of Smash,
yeah,
I think
Zero's
that
great.
allows him to be a kind of Smash representative. And like Smash representatives, we go ahead and see the game go ahead and get ready to be played out here with Libby Love Wins representing UMW versus Time Wizard with GSC.
Man, what is up with the awesome freaking names, man? I just
Dude,
Time Wizard.
Could you imagine? You're living your life and you're known as the Time Wizard. I think that's entirely crazy. Actually, speaking of which, I am in a D&D campaign with my friends. I am playing a Time Wizard. But as enough about that, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this game. We already go ahead and see Libby at 53% versus the 23% of the Sephiroth. Sephiroth is such a crazy character with his massive reach of his blade. If you actually pay attention just a little bit to exactly how long that needle is. Which I like to kind of call it that, because if you see, it's so terribly thin, yet it has such a large range. And we go ahead and get right into it as well. We see Arsene coming out from Libby, which is really giving Joker that pressure that he needs to have, as well as the potential to take that stock. 63% to 68%. This is anybody's game right now, and we're kind of just running through it right now. A little bit of neutral play come out as we see just trying to control space, as well as Sephiroth. Just kind of a little bit of buttons being pressed across the screen here. We go ahead and see, we see the down special coming out, really trying to get that Sephiroth to kind of get lose their stock there on the edge. Now here we go, we see Wing coming out from the Sephiroth. If you do not know back at home, the way Wing works is if they're down X percentage. So usually when they get to the red percentage, which if you can see at the percentage bar, 102%, it is actually color-coded red. Usually if the Sephiroth has higher percentage than his opponent, he will get the Wing out. The Wing now gives him a second jump, gives him super armor on basically all of his attacks, as well as I believe more kill potential. I'm just going to go absolutely crazy in this matchup against a Joker because he's a relatively lighter character. The only thing is if Libby is really able to keep that Rebel's guard up, that's the down special that you see, the one right there we actually saw, to keep Libby in this game and not get taken out by that meteor, that is going to give Libby that Arsene, which is going to give them the same amount of elimination potential that the Sephiroth has. And we can keep running through it. We go ahead and see, this is kind of just, there it is! Right there, it made me stutter on my words a little bit. We see Libby come out with a dash attack to really take that stock away.
I just want to point something out. Sephiroth is really playing this maybe a little too safe.
Yeah.
As you notice, if Arsene is out, Sephiroth, Time Wizard, he's not having it. He's just going from platform to platform to platform, trying to run away. Now, Death is not on the field, but Sephiroth can certainly try.
Yeah. If we go ahead to see, we see the Sephiroth taking another stock now. However, 0% to 54% is not too much of a detriment for our Libby Love wins. A little bit of a kind of, I think, accidental air dodge there as we kind of air dodge into the Sephiroth. Maybe trying to dodge something that I was not seeing coming, but it's all right. We go to see the up tilt kind of go ahead and come out, catching the Joker to get him off on that side of the stage. We see the Arsene now come out. This is looking a little bit scarier for the Sephiroth, but he's playing that neutral game absolutely crazy, keeping Libby off the stage. I said neutral game, I meant ledge trapping. Oh no, that's looking a little bit detrimental, but instead we're able to make it back. We get right back onto the ledge. There's the meteor coming out, but Joker. I'm kind of mixing up the characters a little bit too here, even though they're the same, one and the same. Joker, using his grappling hook, is really able to kind of dodge those meteors really nicely. We go ahead and see another smash attack go ahead and come out from the Sephiroth, being able to take Libby's next stock. 0% to 84. If we just get a really good combo going, we should be able to take that elimination away. Now going into it, we go to see the forward air come out from the Sephiroth. They're playing a little bit more aggressive than we saw a little bit earlier in this game. Now to 90% versus a 13. Libby's going to get taken. Libby, perfect parry! As always, going absolutely crazy. Now we gotta go ahead and try to find a dash attack, really trying to control that space, take that stock away, but we're not fully able to find it as the Sephiroth kind of uses the wing to keep themselves in the air. Really playing that aerial game, almost getting the read, really trying to look for something that wasn't there. They thought they were reading the novel, but instead it was just a one-page documentary, but there's the actual knowledge check coming out and having that held smash attack to get rid of Libby's counter. There it is once again. They knew last time that Libby had countered it, and so this time they went ahead and held the smash again. There's a
solid game.
Yeah, absolutely. There's those sort of like little instances that you see in Smash that I always love to see, where you just try to read what exactly the person's going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it was a solid game. Great spacing from Sephiroth. Time Wizard. But yeah.
Yeah, we go ahead. We saw Libby. They took down the stock. So if you do not remember, the way this works, it's crew battles. And so if you go ahead and take a stock, the stocks are what is left for you for the entire rest of the time you are playing. So if you have 3 stocks and you lose a stock, you would go down to 2, right? If you lose 2 stocks, you would only have 1 stock left for the rest of the time you play the game. Yeah, of course. So now we're back at our select screen. So let's go ahead and pick some more characters. So we have, as we remember, Mario, Link, Pikachu, Fox, Samus, Captain Falcon, Marth, and Jigglypuff to make up 8. We now have 8 slots left. And so I believe this would be my turn for the draft.
You just picked Captain Falcon.
True. It is your turn for the draft.
It is my turn.
You are right.
We don't really have any heavies there, do we?
We do not. You want to go ahead and pick one off of our board here?
Man, I don't know whether I want to go with the classic or if I want to do one of the new fun ones. I'm gonna go with classic. Ganon.
Ganondorf as your heavy.
Ganon is fun.
I would have picked either Bowser or Donkey.
See, everyone likes GK, you know, Donkey Kong Copter.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong is here.
Bowser is fun. Ganon is funny.
No, Ganon I think is absolutely super funny. And so, as we say that, another funny character that we see on the screen is the Mario.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's Waluigi.
True, Waluigi. Known for being funny.
Yeah.
And they're going to take them to PS2, as we go to see. PS2, historically, Chance has said, don't take a Mario to PS2, but always take him to PS2 because he doesn't know how to play it. So we'll see how it goes here as we go into this match. And now we go to see, we see the back airs coming out. We see the side B really trying to control that space, the Sephiroth. We see there's the up throw, already taking out to the 39%. Chance trying to warm up his Mario hands here with the fireball. trying to get in there and get it going. We see the down smash come out, which could have been absolutely detrimental for Mario's shield, but we were just able to control it there. Just keep our eyes in the sky. You see the squirt gun come out, we got that fully charged, and so this could be absolutely scary for the Sephiroth now that he's on the defense. Kind of a little bit of a drops combo, just not necessarily fully, I guess, getting either the read or maybe the inputs. And we go ahead and see Sephiroth coming out once again. He now has Wing. Is fully able to play that aerial game as we go ahead and see. It's really playing this. If you watch other fighting games, Sephiroth is really playing like a zoner right now, which is necessarily kind of playing his distance. As you see, the absolute length of that sword is so scary to deal with, as well as the fireball game and the side fireball game. I think it's called the snaps. I don't necessarily know what architectural terminology is there, but I like to call them the snaps.
That's all I've ever referred to it as.
Yeah, we go to see dash attack coming out. Chance really trying to control that space, just getting that, trying to find his way in, which is not fully able to get there. We opt for the flood to get charged instead of go ahead and ledge trapping there. First, really should just kind of be pressuring the Sephiroth at the ledge. The main thing that he can use is either the Octo Slash mix-up, but now he also has wings, so he has another jump. But still, I don't think that Sephiroth really has too many options at ledge. So I think we really need to be taking that out.
It's a really tough fight here. Both players really trying to maintain their distance. Of course, you don't really want to be within Sephiroth's range. I'm asking for trouble.
Ooh, an absolute skittle of a shield there that we now see with that down smash.
I was just about to say, you definitely don't want to shield every single one of Sephiroth's attacks.
Yeah, it wasn't even every single one. He shielded one smash attack. So Sephiroth, if you do not know, their down smash absolutely wrecks shields. And you should... Oh. This is not...
That's Smash? That's on the game?
That is on the game. This is a Wi-Fi situation. A connection error actually occurring.
No contest.
We might have to make sure that both teams are on Ethernet here. I know we are.
I don't know what the rule set is for this.
I think they have to redo the set, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we can ask Mark about the rules on that and what we should expect. I might have access to the rulebook.
Yeah,
but
I guess we'll go ahead and you'll see how it goes.
We'll see. We'll let them figure that out. In the meantime, we have characters to draft. I just drafted Ganon.
Yeah.
You didn't sound too happy about that, but frankly, I don't care.
I find Ganon an absolutely wonderful character. If we are going to draft him in Smash 6, I think we need to give him a different rule set other than worst Captain Falcon.
You're right.
Absolutely. What if we make Ganon a swordy? You know? What if we make him cracked?
Well, okay, in Smash Ult, he's not a worse Captain Falcon because he can use his swords for his smashes.
I know, but he still is.
He's still worse Captain Falcon. But like,
he's
on the path. We could do Breath of the Wild Ganon.
Yeah. You could do the pig Ganon.
Yeah. Well, no. What about Tears of the Kingdom Ganon?
That would be pretty dope.
The one that Matt Mercer voices.
Ooh, Matt Mercer.
Shout out Matt Mercer.
As much as I personally don't like playing against this character, I'm going to go ahead and add him in. I want Sonic in Smash 6. Give me
a Shadow skin and you got it.
I feel like Sonic as a character, even if I do not like playing against him, deserves a spot in the Nintendo
That's
fighting
fair.
game.
Okay.
Even if if any character is going to be a guest character in starting roster, I think Sonic is the guest character that needs to be added. Yeah.
Man. They're starting up. But guest character, gotta have Final Fantasy in there. I'm gonna go with Cloud.
You're putting in Cloud in base roster. You're not okay.
I love Final Fantasy.
Base roster.
You know how much time I've dumped into Final Fantasy 14?
I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy, so I completely get you.
I finally got the Bard subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on. Well, I have the mission.
What level are you at now?
30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I might tomorrow I might spend some money on a subscription. We'll see. I enjoy it, but yeah, I like Final Fantasy, and I
go ahead and run through our character list one more time.
Yeah. So
we got Mario, Link, Samus, Fox, Pikachu, Captain Falcon, Ganondorf, Jigglypuff, Cloud, and Marth, and the one we just said, which was Sonic.
You said Sonic, I said Cloud.
I know, but I already said Cloud. So
No, I said Cloud.
I know.
Yeah.
But I said him before I said Sonic. Anyways,
Wait, you said
11
Cloud before
characters.
Sonic?
We have said 11. No, I didn't. We have said 11 characters.
I'm so confused.
When I was making my list, I said Cloud in the list.
Oh.
And then I said Sonic.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways.
But you said the
Yes.
one... Okay, yeah, you were...
A character we do not add, I'm going to go ahead and add Kirby.
Okay, yeah, no.
We have not added Kirby, which was a little bit of a slight on our hands.
Oh, so they start at the stocks that they had? What's going on?
I think the Sephiroth was the one that had caused the lag disconnect. And so because of that, they lost their stock. Because
that's unfortunate.
It was 2-2.
Yeah. Okay, assistant coach Alex was kind enough to come and confirm that.
And give us a little bit of a thumbs up that I have read the situation correctly.
You're a genius.
Absolutely.
Hey, that might be the time wizard, but I guess you're the psych wizard.
Psych wizard. I am taking psychology for
How do you-
next set of classes.
How do you like it? Oh, next.
Yeah, for next semester.
Not my favorite class.
I don't know. I was just like, I need a social science.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyways, into the game, we go to see 69% to 50%. The Sephiroth had lost their stock due to the lag disconnect. A little unfortunate for them, even if it is a lag disconnect. I would have loved to see more Sephiroth gameplay. But we go ahead and we see the down smash come out. It does not hit the sweet spot, which if you notice, it did way less shield damage there because it doesn't actually hit the tip of the sword. They're going for it a little bit there. This down smash again actually goes through the platform there, so it could have poked the Mario while they were on the ledge. We go ahead and Mario's just trying to take their space here. As we saw, we go for the grab, really trying to get that read. Oh! We go with the parry. It's a side smash.
Perfect parry into that!
We see the chance. The back turn away, walked away.
Oh my god!
Out here in the back, we hear Chance popping off with a get conditioned. That's crazy. Absolutely.
I know I peaked the mic there. I would like to apologize.
I think we both did. I think we went crazy.
Was great opportunity to do so. You don't get to do that and get away with it every day.
Absolutely.
That was insane.
I think it was.
Oh, that's why we're here.
That was great. That was real fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The parry into side smash.
Man,
Massively detrimental.
you could say, in chance,
We
have a chance. Let's
And now,
go.
because of the disconnect, we're up 2 stocks, right?
Uh,
I believe. I don't remember Chance losing.
well, Libby lost.
Oh, we did lose one. So
Love did not win this time.
no, I mean like I think Chance.
Yeah, he did.
Only lost the 1 stock.
So we're
Instead
down
of 2.
1. We're
Yeah.
down 1, but hey, he keeps doing stuff like that, and we're solid.
Yeah, I think it's looking pretty crazy. It's so.
Oh,
Another
back to
thing that's
draft,
solid.
I guess.
Back to our draft. We go ahead. We have Mario, Link, Samus, Kirby, Pikachu, Fox, Captain Falcon, Jigglypuff, and then where
said
is it?
Sonic, Marth.
Ganondorf, Sonic, Cloud. That's 12. We were at 12.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you just said Kirby.
Because I just said Kirby. And that's your turn.
Man, I think you're gonna like this one. You know, you're real. Oh, but if I do that, then there's not enough representation for other groups, and then it's
Exactly.
disproportionate. So I was gonna say Roy, but that's so many. If we rework Ganon, that's so many sorties,
That's what I'm saying.
especially with Link.
We already have Marth. I kind of like it when Marth is the even though I love Roy and Chrom, I kind
When
of like
Marth
it
is
when
the
Marth is
only
the
one,
only
it's pretty
sword
solid.
character in the game.
All right, let's do a fun one then. Let's do someone with like kind of a weird,
Yeah, so that is nasty.
a little weird schnasty, you know. Let's do Snake.
Snakes.
Because Toon Link, projectile heavy character, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, swordy. Snake, not so much.
All right. I feel like Snake wouldn't be added in over other characters on the roster.
Oh, yeah, no, but this is our game.
But this is
our
ours,
draft.
Of
This is our
course.
draft.
This is our draft.
This is like maximum fun, minimum matchup knowledge.
So we have 13 now. And so I want to go ahead and add in a 14th character. I want to have a Ryu in this game.
You want a Ryu?
Yeah. I want Ryu to be added. However, I want him to be reworked for how he has in Street Fighter 6, where he has his install.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
if you were to press it down, and a button, it would then power up his other attacks. which I
That
think
would be
very
solid.
interesting.
I'm gonna rectify
Actually,
a long help. Yeah.
actually saw a mod on Twitter for this that
Oh.
did that to Ryu, and it lets him, if he hits somebody with a heavy attack, is then able to double dash forward and combo into another move.
See,
Just
that
for
would be great.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we are going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break here.
5-minute break.
5 minutes. So we're gonna
Someone's
go ahead
called the
and
timeout, I guess.
yeah, I guess so. So we're gonna go ahead and get this list kind of solid, and we'll come back to you probably either with a full one.
Yeah, might as
Yeah.
well.
We'll come back with the full list with all of our explanations as to why. So we're gonna go ahead and take our 5 minute. We hope to catch you then.
See you soon. We are back.
Yeah, we are back after our, I don't think necessarily 5-minute break.
I don't think it was 5. I think it was like
However,
3, but
yeah.
you know.
There's a little bit of as we saw from that last game, they kind of had their internet cut out just a little bit. Apparently, their internet cut out almost entirely, which kind of delayed this game a little bit. However, during that time frame, we went ahead and made our list of 16 characters. And now, if you wanted to fact check me, there technically are 12 characters for 64, but in this day and age, I went ahead and I had those 4 extra for DLC, just for those folks back home. I did go ahead and I kept that in mind.
It's 2023.
I kept
All right.
that in mind.
The
Come on.
internet exists. We need DLC.
With our list, we go ahead and we have Mario, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, Captain Falcon, Ganondorf, Marth, Cloud, Snake, Sonic, Ryu, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Donkey Kong, now Zelda and Sheik, but go back to their version where they were both one character. And then our Smash Captain Jack went ahead and asked us to add their 17th character being Richter.
Yeah.
To go ahead and fill out a 5-character DLC pack.
I would like to say the Zelda Sheik combo was my idea. I actually like changeling characters. I don't care what Nintendo says. Getting into the game here.
Yeah, we see the Mario versus Sora. Another character that I kind of wanted to add to our 16.
I really wanted to. I didn't want to get flamed.
Yeah.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Another character that I kind of think maybe should have been added, but I don't necessarily know who he would replace with our small roster of 16. And another thing that we see go ahead happening, we see the 24% to 50% with the Mario. Really trying to kind of take to that stage and that pressure. As we see, they're playing on FD. This would be a little bit scarier for the Mario players. He does not have the platforms that Mario loves to combo on. But instead, they're going to have to also deal with the absolute pressure that is Mario's fireballs a lot more, as they don't have a platform that they are going to be able to kind of camp out the fireball on.
Freeze. I love how Sora players never use freeze unless the opponents have such a high percent in it.
Wow! And right there we go ahead and see the side smash just come out, just kind of absolutely rips it, going for the home run like the Fredericksburg Nats. Go ahead and check out the game sometime.
Good plug.
Yeah, we go ahead and we see the Thundaga now out here from this. Oh. That would have been a little bit more scary if he was not playing Sora.
Yeah, honestly. That would have been a melee moment.
Yeah, if I was playing Roy, I probably would have lost. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Roy's recovery is terrible. But it's quite alright. As we go ahead right back into the game, we see the Mario combo come out, only getting that 22%, not getting the full read, but goes for another grab in right there. And we keep this game cooking. See the fireballs come out, really taking that stage pressure. There's the Nair coming out right out of shield, but the up smash almost taking away that next stock from the Mario. And there it is. Oh, we go right under the thunder as we keep the pressure going now. Following the fireball, tries to read some sort of jump, but there's no jump coming as we kind of run above them. Now it's just a little bit more of the neutral game being played here. We see the throw come out, probably a Thundaga. There it is, but we play the super throw, getting the stage spike to make it 136% to 0.
Look at him. And his face is stone cold.
Yeah, absolutely. Chance is really in the moment right now as he keeps the game going. But there's the back air to go ahead and take him out of that stock. It's now 7-7, and we can keep this pressure on. We'd be looking golden. We see the Thundaga is still off the board now, and we're just waiting for a chance for when the Sora is going to use it. There's the down air coming out. We have not seen that yet from the Sora, but Chance is able to react and take them out for that. We see the Thundaga there. Now we have the Blizzard on the screen. 62%. Are we going to see the Icicles come out? No, instead we're going to see the Flood come out. Water versus Ice. The Ice looks like it wins as it go ahead and sends Chance into the sky. 60% to 62, 66%, 85% now. Ooh, 104. Sora's going for, trying to get that pivot grab, but it's not necessarily fully able to get there. This is looking very scary now for Chance. The Thundaga coming out once again. But we get the perfect parry once again. There's the Blizzard coming out, falling over the fireball.
Spacing.
We're probably going to see Thundaga come out, probably off the shield pressure here. No, instead opts for a forward air. there, the Sora here is really playing with their good recovery. Just kind of going for the up B. Oh, they're going to try to read it. But we don't mash so that they don't get the read. Absolutely great game knowledge there from Chance. But the Sora is just able to get the stock.
That was a solid game. I like you pointing that out. The fact that we purposely did not mash there.
Yeah.
For those who might not know, when you are frozen, you take half damage. Which means that charged smash attack did pennies to the dollar in terms of damage.
Absolutely.
Which is
as well as it just
play.
didn't also give enough knockback to fully take Chance out there because they were still in the ice ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was phenomenal to watch.
Indeed.
And now, another thing that I really enjoyed about that gameplay, the Sora was really at the very end there. That final elimination was really kind of just due to Sora being a sword character.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That they were really
favorite.
able to play that spacing and really able to get the Mario out of there. But the thing I loved seeing from Chance is how well Chance was able to play around Thundaga. We really saw it come out a lot from the Sora, and there's so much in between time by when you cast the spell to when it actually comes out. Even though it was online, Chance was still able to react to that and know when it was coming, and either push forward through it or even a couple times was able to hit it with the flag.
Yeah, really solid spacing there. You're right. I was impressed. It's really, really hard to just, in the moment, especially like in the air, trying to get to ledge, to dodge Thundaga, and was only hit once or twice.
Yeah.
I mean, I could count it on my hand here. It was great. It was honestly great, exceptional gameplay from Chance. I believe we are still. Are we down?
I believe we are now down one stock. Yes.
Yeah.
We're now down one. However, we can keep it going. And we go ahead and we see the Squeeb Lord in chat saying, let's go Chance, bro. Let's go.
Well, Chance surely carved out a chance for us.
As always, really bringing it back. We're now only down one stock. And if we see Squeeb Lord in the chat, maybe we are going to see another reigning monarch out here. We're going to see the Darker Lord come out.
Is that who you think is coming out?
I think that's
I
who's
think
coming
so
out
too.
next.
I think I heard whispers from the king.
Whispers across the wind. Stories told down from times past by our king, the King K. Rule, Smash Captain Jack, of a Darker Lord that will take the throne to keep the game alive.
To keep the kingdom running.
To keep it going. So let's go ahead and see if we see the Darker Lord out here. And now, as always, we all love our stories, so why exactly do we make a roster of 16? Let's see. So we go ahead and Smash Captain Jack wants to add the 5th character to make our total 17 actually, with Richter. And now personally, I really like Richter. Richter has, I think, increased in popularity, mainly due to the Castlevania show.
It's true. Castlevania is sick.
Which I think everybody needs to check out. The Castlevania show, not a plug, not sponsored.
No, not sponsored,
But
not a plug.
it was a really cool show.
Are you talking about the new Nocturne one?
I like both of them.
You like the okay?
Yeah.
So I've never played a Castlevania game. I've been meaning to. I play enough 2D platformers as it is.
Yeah.
And I'm into Metro. I'm into Mario. I don't know if I'll play the really old ones, but you know the PS2 ones where it's 3D. I don't think about trying those.
Got you.
We'll see. But you're saying both animated series are good?
I think they're pretty good. Yeah.
Alright.
I personally have not seen the new one with Richter.
Okay.
But my sister has watched it and she vehemently says it's good.
Okay, because I know it takes place during the French Revolution of 1789.
Yeah.
And I'm a history major, like most of your friends. And well, that really speaks to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looked really good, especially from the trailer. I would want to check it out sometime. And you do not have to watch the original one, I believe, to watch Nocturne.
Okay, I'm
think
still
they're
probably gonna
two separate
check
concepts.
out the original.
Yeah.
Okay, as a Helsing fan,
Okay.
I was really confused every time people would bring up Alucard and they were talking about Castlevania.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, "Oh, I love Alucard, like super cool," and they're like,
And then Helsing, he's like kind of crazy.
"Yeah, in Helsing Ultimate,
Alucards.
Alucard is
Alucard's
insane.
Alucard.
Yeah, he's Alucard.
He is reverse Dracula.
and like, yeah, literally just Dracula just changed his name
Yeah.
for the organization universe. And Castlevania, Alucard is Dracula's son, who people seem to really like, but not because it's powerful, but other reasons.
For
Other reasons.
other reasons.
Other reasons.
Now,
We don't have time.
as always, and then we have Zelda and Sheik to go ahead and kind of just like sprinkle in those like 2 characters in one right there. And then Bridget, of course, with their Pyramithra mechanic. I think now that they have that character in, I think they could go really crazy with Zelda Sheik.
Oh, I think so too. They're trying to. Jack said they're trying to get rid of changeling characters. Then why did they bring in Pyramithra? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Now, we do not see the Darker Lord come out, but instead we see a wizard take the stage. Not a time wizard, but a pyromancer, if you will, with Dawn of Day on the Zelda.
Unfortunately, not Zelda Sheik.
Fortunately, not Zelda Sheik. We see the Hello come out. One of my absolute favorite taunts in the entirety of the game, actually. I'm in love with that one. But we go ahead and see the Dark Knight come ahead and come out, taking control of that stage, and we're keeping the pressure on now. While Zelda is a little bit more of a kind of defensive character, keeping the pressure on is absolutely something you always have to do no matter the character that you play. Just the pressure that is like done out is different for each one. And that's what I love to see out from Zelda is the crazy things that they can do with both Fireball, the Dark Knight, the reversal that kind of makes you immortal. There's the Fireball we got to see, and the Dark Knight go ahead and come out. There was also the kind of immortal reversal, as well as the absolute tornado that upgrades. I always love to see it. There's the Fireball really trying to go ahead and get the cheeky stock right off the bat. 7-6. Getting the counter, Vasora's counter is absolutely dreadful as we go ahead and see it missing.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong.
No, Sora's counter is, I think it's worse than Shulk's, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Shulk's is pretty bad.
It has a huge time frame though, so it's not. It's better than not having a counter.
True. Actually, you know what? I don't even know about that, because then you could have put a different move there. But now, moving on, we go to see the up B coming out, taking away Dawn's stock. This is going to put us, just going to keep us down for the next game. However, 106% to 18%. Dawn should be able to close out the stock relatively soon. As we see the absolute menagerie of spells coming out from the Sora.
There we go.
As always, while you may be the jack of all trades, sometimes you just need to be a genius at one thing, and that one thing is Zelda's Fireball. As we go out and we see it taking away that last stock.
Really wiped the party with that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Really wiped the party.
Hey, I'm sorry. I saw my chance. I had to take it.
That one was good. I liked that one. I liked that one.
D&D jokes.
Yeah,
Great. But yeah, solid gameplay. Really unfortunate that we still lost the stock there. So we're still 1 stock down. And that is, honestly,
It's not terrible.
it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's a little infuriating if you like keep going, like, well,
I've
we're
seen-
still 1 stock down, we're still 1 stock down, right?
I've seen us make
But-
worse. I mean, yeah, I've seen us have worse comebacks. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Miguel.
Miguel. We saw that one. And
I
assuming
freaked
now,
out.
he's going to be the last player. He's probably going to be the anchor now.
probably, likely, especially after that stint 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do not remember at home, I believe they
He's
took
fun.
9 stocks. Miguel said 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
9
realized the
stocks.
genre we're listening to sounds a whole lot like funk. And I was like, whoa.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, and it was as soon as we were talking about Miguel, so he, no, not that funk, like funk. Yeah,
okay.
like the, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So as soon as we were talking about Darker Lord, so I guess his theme song's on, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, chat. So now we went ahead and we talked about Zelda and Sheik as our kind of mixed character. The one right after that we said before, I believe, was going to go ahead and be Donkey Kong.
It was
because
DK.
as always, I think Donkey Kong is much like as though Bowser is such a staple of the franchise, right? For Mario, I think Donkey Kong is a much bigger staple for the heavy in Smash Bros.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think when I think of heavy characters in Smash, I generally think of Donkey Kong before anything.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I mean, iconic.
absolutely. And another iconic character, the one we had before then, was Pikachu. You need him in the game. It's Pikachu.
We had Pikachu in the basic roster.
Yes, but when we remembered it,
Yes,
we had it beforehand.
This has gone through 3 different
written down
schema of memory.
So we had Pikachu. And Pikachu you have to have in the game. We put Jigglypuff because Bridget just really likes Jigglypuff.
No, it's not only that. I feel like I almost said Bridget. I feel like Jiggly is iconic in its own right. Oh, Byleth! Oh my God, just like me for real.
Wow.
Wrong skin.
Absolutely.
Wrong skin.
My personal favorite is the Edelgard. And
Same.
now we go ahead and we go right into the match. We see the Byleth versus the Dawn of Day Zelda. We see the Hello go ahead and come out, the staple. Now it's really trying to control this space, but the Byleth is really getting that initial combo up. 36% already, 50% to 0. And all going for a cheesy stock there as we saw the side smash really trying to get Dawn at the leg. We see the Dark Knight, however, coming out, and now we're the one keeping them at bay, but maybe I spoke too soon as the Byleth go ahead and comes out, getting that 83% now, 88% to really keep them off the stage with those airs. Air is such a crazy tool for Byleth. It's so fast, and multi-hits, it's just insane.
But I'm a Byleth player, so of course I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, absolutely. But another thing that I love to see is the go ahead and neutral the from the Zelda, the immortal move. Echo Chamber of Crystals, as I like to say. And we got to see the Fireball go ahead and come out. And then there's another Dark Knight go ahead trying to find the space. Go ahead and opt for the dash attack.
Oh!
And there's the Byleth. The Byleth special dragging you down into the down smash. It's so scary to deal with.
I will note here, it looks like Dawn is maybe dragging the fire down, and this Byleth
Has gone up, I think, a couple times.
every single time.
There we go. We got to see the dash attack. There's the fireball.
Ah!
Fireball going
Let's go!
up, almost getting them. Not really getting there. But we see the Dark Knight able to keep it through. Now this time the Byleth opts to kind of not even really go down, but kind of just kind of neutral float into the stage. Ooh, that was kind of a tricky maneuver. It made it look like an attack from the forward was coming out, probably trying to read a roll, but not necessarily able to.
Oh!
Get the stage spike with a tornado, really be able to take away this next stock. Now we really need to play this spacing. While Byleth has super long, long maneuverable arms, they're generally pretty slow. And so characters that are slow are such a detriment to characters with projectiles. So if we really kind of keep them at bay with our menagerie of tools at our disposal, then I really think that we can kind of bring this game back. But as I say that, we're kind of getting ledge trapped here with the absolute sword skill that Byleth has, but they kind of got a little bit greedy there. No punish as we go ahead and we see the forwarder now coming out. Now we trade with the Byleth, the Dark Knight trading. Ooh, gosh. A little bit unlucky with that teleport. That's sometimes just the game with teleport up Bs. They could be both the greatest thing in the world and the worst thing you've ever seen.
I mean, it got a stage spike there.
It did. Like we mentioned, yeah, it got the stage spike the first time, but then it doesn't snap the second time.
Yeah, well, you know what this means, though?
What exactly does this mean?
This means the noble will be entering the court. Unless, of course, you know, the primordial force that is death.
That is death.
But,
Takes the
you know,
stage. Uh-huh.
I don't think we've done any rituals or anything. I think it's gonna be a standard display of the aristocracy.
I know, I haven't drawn any symbols on the walls recently, so I think we are going to go ahead and see the Darker Lord out here.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna go absolutely crazy.
From the whispers of the courtroom.
Yeah, we go
all
ahead.
the way here.
We saw the wizard there summoning the Dark Knight, and while they were slain, somebody else has to take their place. I believe the Darker Lord is going to come out to reign supreme.
We might as well make a whole novel about
That's what I'm
these
saying.
guys.
I
It'd
might
be
as well.
sick.
The Kingdom of Smash.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
You
Oh,
want
it would be a lot like Three Houses, actually. You know, different academies that
Yeah.
were different-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Byleth player.
All right, whatever.
It's okay, I play White. And Marth. And Lucy. And Kron. And Ike. And Byleth.
I did that to
And
appeal to
Cloud.
you.
And
I did that to appeal to you.
I thought it was funny.
If I could do it my way, it'd be very similar to a Wizard of Earthsea, but that's just me. Solid book if you've never read it. Solid book series if you've read the first one, but not the others.
May I exactly
Great series.
ask what the series is called again?
It's called the Earthsea Cycle. First book is called A Wizard of Earthsea. It's by Uriel Le Guin. Great book, especially if you like wizards.
I'm down.
Yeah,
It
it's really
sounds
solid.
interesting. I might check it out sometime, actually.
First one's pretty short. It's great.
Wow. My personal favorite book is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson.
Ooh, what's that about?
It's a lot. So
We might as well start a reading club right here on stream.
As we go ahead and go into it, there's like multiple character perspectives that you go into.
That's fair. That's
And
kind of
so-
like the Roman series that Rick Riordan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like that. But it's a Brandon Sanderson book, so you know that they have like crazy world building.
Yeah.
And basically there's a king. I don't want to like spoil a lot because like explaining things, you learn it as you read. And so if I explain things, a lot of it gets kind of
Yeah.
But basically there's a kingdom, there's a king, right? The Way of Kings. The king is learning this subject. He like finds a book and he reads this book called The Way of Kings, and he now believes that this is how he has to rule. And then he gets assassinated.
Oh.
And so now there's a whole bunch of people now trying to live up to either the king's rule or like other things. So there's the uncle who's now like a war general. And then you mostly follow in the first book this guy named actually am blanking on his name. That's kind of crazy. But anyways, you follow a lot of this journey of this one guy, and he goes he basically is like a simple commoner man, and he makes his way through the world. It's really cool. He gets magic powers and stuff.
Sounds solid.
Or I don't know if he gets magic powers. That's technically is. But anyways, we go ahead and see the snake gameplay come out on the screen. 60% to 53. We see the grenades going to come out, but it blows himself up. I think that was kind of on beat though. You can't keep them guessing. You see the grenade kind of tossed away. You see the C4's on the ground there, but it doesn't actually catch any rolls or anything like that. Instead, we opt to pick it back up. There's the grenade once again, being able to catch the Byleth pressing buttons. Are we gonna get a read? There's the up tilt. Even though this is Kalos with the highest blast zones known to man, we're still able to take that away because Snake's up tilt is just that good. We go ahead and we see the up smash go ahead and come out there. The C4 there as well. We're trying to parry this arrow, but wasn't necessarily able to time this. Now our shield is looking very scary as we go to keep the game going. Ooh! Oh, comboed right into the grenade. They have the C4 there. The Byleth, I think, was trying to kind of guess it out there, but just wasn't necessarily able to get it as Miguel was able to keep that going.
Could have been worse. They could have been playing
Exactly.
Void.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, the C4 almost being able to take out the Byleth, but not fully able to get it around him. It comes out once again. This Byleth is playing so careful, and the careful was able to push through as we go ahead and we see the stock being taken. Now 88% to 0%. This is looking very good in Miguel's favor as we see the C4 come out once again. Now we opt for the Nikita trying to take that pressure in space. Is the Valorant team playing tonight? Is a question asked by.
The Valorant team is not playing tonight. They have a bye week this week. It will be Fortnite tonight. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, appreciate you. Now we go ahead and get right back into it. We see the up smash go ahead and come out as well as the grenades. There's the arrow to be able to take the stage control out here with the thing. We see Miguel with the premature pop. Oh, there's the C4 to take the game out.
And there's Jack freaking out upon seeing that. That was solid. Again, hey,
Hey.
the Darker Lord has stepped into the court.
Yeah, the Darker Lord stepped into the court using their mischievous technomancer ways to bring about a new age.
I will say, looked at the clock. We might not be able to see the rest of this game. We might be able to finish this round, but we're certainly not going to see a game 2 because Fortnite will be starting here momentarily. Well, not momentarily.
8 o'clock?
But 8 o'clock. We
At
might start a
8
little
o'clock.
late. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be starting Fortnite a little bit late. We're going to let Smash be streamed until, you know, we finish this bout, I'm assuming, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and see how is it cooking. The Dark Wolf
It seemed to be cooking pretty well.
seemed to be cooking.
He's at the
very
grill.
well.
He's just trying to grill, and all these people are trying to get in his way, man. You know, that's
the secret.
the secret.
That's the secret recipe.
That's the secret.
Your friends
Like,
we
he's
made
not
along the way.
actually like scary. He's not, you know, he's not evil. All right.
Yeah.
He's just
cooking.
a lord at his grill, and he's trying to cook, and everyone else is trying to stop him.
Yeah.
It's like food wars. Like food wars, man.
Okay. Anywho.
No? All right, whatever.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, we'll talk about it after.
We're gonna be moving on. But yeah, so Castlevania, I think it's a great thing. If you could take any character, so now we went ahead and we ran with our 16.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and run the double. Now that this is our last Smash game, if you could take any character and give them a TV series, which one do you want to see?
Any character and give them a TV series?
Yeah, like Castlevania-esque TV series, where it's like an animated show. Unless you want to do live.
Snake.
Snake.
Snake would be awesome. Think about that, man. A Metal Gear show? But.
I think Fox would go pretty hard.
Kojima has to be there.
Yeah, you're right. I think a Fox show to go would be pretty hard, mainly just because the Star Fox games have not been cooking that much recently.
That's fair.
And so you could like tell the story in a more fun way with like an animated series. That's
Also-
kind of like what they did with Castlevania, to be honest.
It's true. They could also do a Kingdom Hearts show. Or
I don't know. I would not watch a Kingdom Hearts show.
I would.
It's
to be
just
honest.
Disney. You're just watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
You're not watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The whole point is it also blends Final Fantasy into it.
Yeah, you're watching.
Okay,
Mickey Mouse
fine.
Clubhouse.
Just Final Fantasy. I'll take a Final
I think
Fantasy.
Disney's
set.
gonna allow Mickey Mouse outside of a game to be King of the Ring.
I hope
Wait a
so.
minute. Anyways, but as we go ahead, we're actually going to talk about the game now. We see it's 81% to 80%. We're seeing Snake versus the Wolf. As we all know, the other reigning monarch, Squeeb Lord, who was in the chat earlier, actually mains Wolf. So we'll see if Squeeb Lord's able to keep that matchup experience on to help out our Darker Lord here. See the grenades really being able to control this space, really taking the pressure and keeping it on. The Wolf's kind of just relegated to this corner here, but we see the reflection go ahead and come out. Ooh!
You can only dodge
right.
so many projectiles.
That's what I'm saying. And we go ahead and we see. And there it is! The up smash. You can take as much damage as you want if the up smash is able to take away the stock.
He's just calm as ever, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think he's taking a Sunday stroll?
We got to see 127% to 25% now, and we're gonna keep this going. We're not scared, even though the percentages is so high. So see the grenade using ourselves to keep that pressure on as it blows herself up to really get that stage control that we want. We keep it down. There's the up smash. I would have been way too scared to use that, honestly. We see the grenade take it out again, 66%. There's
we
the
go.
wonderful up smash that Wolf has. Such a scary option. It's not only super fast, but if it hits your shield, it's super hard to punish as well. Well, there's the C4 coming out. We're just trying to keep this game alive as we see 30% to 88%. Almost getting a read, but it's not fully able to get it. Now we go to see the grenade is on the stage. The stage is set for our Snake player here. 98% to 37%. Are we going to be able to take this stock? Ooh. There's the perfect parry coming out, but there's no punish afterwards. Ooh, that would have been an absolutely dastardly read as we go ahead and we go for the side smash. It would have been absolutely crazy is what I believe Bridget would have said.
That's exactly what I would have said. Oh!
And
Sorry.
there it is. There's the up tilt coming out. The absolute flexibility on Snake is insane. I wish I was like that. And we go ahead and see it come right out. We go ahead and see the grenade play being absolutely insane out here. 95% to 10%, but now the Wolf is playing a little bit more of a scared game. We see a lot more lasers. We see a lot more gameplay. That could have been absolutely scary, but the get-up attack has not been used yet by Miguel, so they weren't necessarily reading that option. We go ahead, we see the pressure is being kept on, but it's so scary every single time you get knocked off the stage. Grenade after grenade is being set on the stage here, really keeping the dream alive. 60% to 116. This is still anybody's game, but I don't necessarily know what that side smash idea was for Miguel, but it still worked out in the end as we see the down smash, the up smash come right back down onto the stage. Oh, we hear a no way come out. And it takes out the Snake before the Wolf. But the read was there. The dream was alive.
That was just unfortunate.
That was just unlucky.
Oh.
Thank you so much to Gabby for following us. Appreciate you. It's been real. And I believe soon we are going to switch over to Fortnite.
Did I get confirmation
After
from
that.
production on that? Yep. That is confirmed.
So now that the first game has ended, first smash in, what were they called? GMC?
GSC
In
Smash
GSC
2.
Smashes 2's favor. They went ahead and took game 1. However, this is a best of 3.
It is a best of 3.
So while we're not going to stream the rest of the game, still be cheering on for the comeback for UMW Blue.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go ahead and take a short break, a 5-minute break as we switch over to Fortnite. But first, I would like to thank our sponsors before we go into that. Thank you so much, Sporting Next Level, for really taking our gamers to that next level, as we really saw here for not only Miguel but Chance, as well as Livy and Don, really kind of pushing themselves this season. I think it's been real fun for casting, as well as Fredericksburg Nats. We saw an absolute couple of home runs out there from our Smash players, and I hope you check out a game sometime from that, as well as Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. Anytime one of our players has been knocked out, they have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for sponsoring us, and thank you viewers at home for watching. It's been an amazing Smash season. I love casting each and every time, and I can't wait to see you all again at some point.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, and what exactly was those upcoming events you said?
Well, please stick around, because again, in a few minutes, we're going to have Fortnite being streamed. And again, on Sunday, 6 p.m., join me and my fellow co-caster, Colby, who obviously this is not Colby, this is wonderful Pinsky Lipinski. But Colby will be here as we cast the Counter-Strike 2 in-house 5v5 game. It's going to be great. Both captains are going to draft their players. We're going to do, before game interviews, and we're going to give a post-game interview to the team that wins. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, most importantly. But thank you all for watching, and please have a good night. We'll be right back.
Catch you soon.